All right, looking at my 2006 Chevy Silverado here, well, 2007 classic. My wheels are just hot, you know. My brakes are just always dragging, and I checked like forums after forums, and I couldn't really find the answer. So I just kind of did a deeper investigation into the truck. You see how that brake does there. And what I found is that when I loosened the bolts to the master cylinder, liquid came out. So I loosened these two bolts, and brake fluid actually started leaking out. And there was no leaks prior to this. Um, so if your front brakes are dragging and you tried absolutely everything, I mean, I replaced the calipers, I replaced, the brake lines, nothing, but I loosened those bolts, and sure enough, I bet you that this freaking vacuum booster is just filled with brake fluid. Very, very strange. So this could be the answer to why your brakes are dragging and the shops can't seem to fix or remedy the issue. We're going to show you what happens here in your 2006, probably 2007 Chevy Silverado 1500 Classic. When your brakes start dragging and you've checked your pins, you've checked your calipers, you replaced all that stuff, and it's still your brakes drag. This is kind of what happens. Part 2 was in the truck. Now I just replaced the parts, but it's raining real hard, so I couldn't film it. But so here's the old master cylinder. You take the two bolts off and you slide this off. Oh. Okay, you slide this off, and it leaks right here. Now, if you got this leak, that's kind of where it leaks in the back of the master cylinder. And it probably happens over a course of some years where you just add a little bit here and there when you change your brakes. Well, what happens is that leak fills up your brake booster, your vacuum booster. And if I wiggle it around, you can see all of that fluid in there, brake fluid. And what that does is it hinders the movement of that diaphragm, and it'll get kind of stuck and apply light brakes as you drive along. And it will show no outward appearance. There'll be no leaks or anything, because all that fluid that's leaking out of the back of that master cylinder is then going into your vacuum booster. But look at that, isn't that cool? Well, not cool, but geez, Look at all that brake fluid. Holy moly.